Hey, 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 it's Al with Ballista. Welcome to Friday morning and our strategy boost for the week. I love doing strategy boost on Friday because it gives you time to think about the strategies that we provide over the weekend so you guys can implement them first thing Monday morning. Now, today's a really special day because I want to take a few moments to talk about who your ideal client is. Now, that's a question that every business owner, every entrepreneur has had to think about. And one of the most common answers that I hear is everybody. Can everybody really be your ideal client, though? Are you going to attract everybody? Now, the simple answer is no. Your personality, your background, your history dictates that you're not going to attract everybody. So how do you decide who your ideal client is? Now, well, the very first thing that I recommend folks do is answer this question. Why did you get into your business? I guarantee you, in your answer, you're going to figure out who your ideal client is. I had a conversation with a lady who's a fitness coach, who became a fitness coach because her and her aging husband were both very ill and had recently come back from the doctor, found out that they had multiple medical issues that they had to deal with. Because of that, they started on the path of a healthy lifestyle. In the process, they figured out that they enjoyed not only getting healthy, but helping other people get healthy. When I asked her who her ideal client was, she said everybody, because everybody needs to be healthy. But the reality is she's going to connect with aging couples who are similar to her and her husband, because that's her story. That's where her passion comes from. Where does your passion come from? When I ask you that question, what is it that comes out? Who is it that's going to be intrigued by what you have to say? That is going to help you figure out who your ideal client is. Something else to think about is who's most likely to use your product. Now, between demographics and psychographics, who's going to use your product could be a very wide-ranging swath of people. But there are always overlaps, and those overlaps are the niches that you should hang on to really figure out who your ideal client is. In that process of figuring out who your ideal client is, it's also going to help you figure out what you need to do strategy-wise in order to capture that ideal client, no matter what it is that you're doing, whether you're advertising on social media or using traditional forms of advertising. So think about that as you go through the weekend. Who's most likely to latch on to the words that you say? Who's most likely to relate to your passions and the reason you joined your business? Those are your ideal clients, and that is where you're going to find the most profit. Now, it's Friday, so I do hope you guys have a wonderful week or weekend. Please subscribe down below so you can listen to all of the wonderful tips and tricks that we give you along the way. Also, feel free to find us on Facebook or LinkedIn. We do post weekly articles on LinkedIn's Pulse as well. So we'd love to have a conversation with you either down below in the comments or at one of the other social media sites. We'll talk to you soon.